Hey y'all, it's me. I'm going to show you all how to do a knockout design like the one that is pictured. I personally like doing knockout designs. I think that it makes your work different and just makes you different. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to choose a font. When doing a knockout design, I recommend a thick font. The font I'm using today is Impact. And then you type in what you are going to say, which I'm doing my business name. If you type it out, I like to center it, and then I am going to go to line spacing. And right now my words are close, but line spacing, you can make it even closer. You can make them spaced out. Try to make them kind of close, but not too far apart. And then after that, you are going to click on the autofill box. Try to fill mine in so I can see what I'm doing. And I like to resize it. Resize it, then drag it over to the map. Okay, so you have your words there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is trace our image, which I chose a heart. Then I'm going to go to the trace window that's right there. I'm going to click that. Select trace area. I'm going to trace my heart. Select that whole area. You see that there's a little yellow outline. We don't want that. That's not good. So we're going to uncheck high pass filter. And it's all going to turn yellow. And then we're going to select trace. So now you can get rid of that heart and you're going to have your outline. Fill that in too so you can see what you're doing. I'm going to choose the color red. Make sure your box is highlighted. And then you're going to resize your image to fit in your words. Over here. Sorry about that. Then what we're going to do after that, we're going to highlight everything, Control C to copy it, and Control V paste it, move it over some. So you're going to have two images. Now, highlight the design that's on the mat. You make sure that's highlighted. Then we are going to the modify window up here. It has a little M next to it, and it's right next to the trace window. You're going to click on that, and then while your image is still highlighted, we are going to click on crop. When you click crop, you see that it's going to have an outline of the heart, but your words are going to be inside of it. So we're just going to right click and group it, and then drag it off the screen for a second. And once we pulled that off, we are going to grab the second design that we made, pull it onto the mat just so you can see everything. And then back in the modify window, we are going to click on subtract. When you subtract it, it's going to take all those words out. It's going to leave you with some words, but it's going to knock that shape out of there. Then you're going to right click and group that image. So after you do that, you can grab your heart that you pulled away and put it back in there. And now you have your design. And one thing that I like to do when I cut, load your vinyl in there, click on your cut settings, and you can also go to advanced settings and you can cut by color. So you don't have to ruin vinyl like that. You can actually just go in and cut by a certain color. So if you want to cut your blue out, you can cut it that way. You don't have to cut and say, what do I weed now? And when you choose a color, it's going to actually give you that. So you'll see that it will only cut the blue, or it will only cut the red part. But there you go, my friends. That is how to do a knockout design. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments and I will respond. But please subscribe to my channel and tell your friends. Thank you.